Hello and welcome to a quick video of the installation of the FXCNC Steering Damper. I've installed it and uninstalled it about a dozen times here, and I've gotten it to the point where it works as desired. It doesn't unscrew this center bolt in this pivot here while I'm steering. In some configurations, and I've seen this on YouTube where people complaining about this bolt coming loose, is because they've installed it incorrectly. Now, the key here is to take this expansion piece and don't put anything in here between the expansion piece and the pivot bolt. It's got to be metal to metal, so that it moves freely. If you put this rubber piece in here and then screw this down, what's going to happen is as you're turning, it's going to unscrew the center bolt. And the other thing that I've done here is I've added a plastic nut to this piece. So in the end, I'm going to screw this on the bottom, and that's just to a little bit of extra security so it doesn't come loose. And so I've been driving with this configuration for some time, and I've taken it apart, and this bolt is secure. It is not coming loose. So what I'm going to do is I've just put this piece here. I put a little oil on here just to, because it is metal to metal, but it doesn't really matter because it's not moving that much. And so what I'm going to do here is I put it together exactly how it's going to be installed. So you just screw it into the hole here. And what I'm going to do here is feel the bottom. When that bolt is coming through, I'm going to then insert my nut on the bottom here. Get that in place so that we're screwing into that nut as we're screwing down. And we're going to tighten this up, and you'll see that's when it's tightened all the way. Let's go ahead and give it a good tighten. Okay, so that's pretty tight right there. So what I like to do is I like to stick this piece in the center here and then move this. As you can see, this top piece is not moving. Right, that top Allen key is not moving. This is moving freely. That's exactly what you want. So you want this to be completely tight, but when you're moving this, it's moving freely. And the only way that's going to happen is if you don't put anything between that expansion piece and the pivot bolt. Now, that's pretty much it. That's the installation right there. The second part here is the damper bolt. Now what I've done here is I put the rubber washer and the metal washer on top of it. So that's going to squish it down. And what that's going to do is it's going to hold this damper steady. So it's going to put this in here. And what's going to happen is this is going to actually help to secure this piece so that it doesn't wobble a lot. Oop, wrong key. So that little rubber piece is going to squish down and it's going to firm it up. So this isn't, you see how this is moving here because it's a center piece, it's supposed to move, but it doesn't really move too badly. Then you can adjust that, and now you can adjust the top bolt. Tighten this down. And that's it. Now this is not moving around. We're secure, and this center bolt, pivot bolt, is not going to unscrew. And that's basically it. If you install it like that, it's going to work exactly how it's supposed to work. It's not going to unscrew, and it's actually been working beautifully since I've installed it. So follow those instructions, and you will not have a problem with this FXCNC steering damper. Thanks for watching.